How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. EA have gone and done a bit of a madness. We're going to go ahead and have a look at it together. We're going to be taking a look at the Bruno Fernandes Objective card that has been released, letting you know my thoughts and kind of just running through a bit of a club update on the Road to Glory. We haven't done that since we've started the Road to Glory, so you guys might not be aware of what we've got in the club, what am I doing to try and keep coins ticking over, all of that sort of good stuff. If you do enjoy the video, please let me know by dropping a like. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day. I'm going to stream 6 days a week over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. Link is in the description for that. If you need any sneak gear, FIFA Analyst at checkout. So let's go ahead and take a look directly at the Bruno Fernandes that has been released. Now, you guys know my thoughts on the Summer Heat Mendy and how I was a fan of it. And I was very much well done, EA, for what they did, giving you the diversity to go for the card that you were happy with, really, whether you wanted to go to the 87, the 89, or go all the way to the 93. I was really happy that they did that. And then with the Bruno Fernandes, they've kind of done a very similar thing. Now, if you spent the money to get this 90 rated Bruno Fernandes Player of the Month card, I feel for you right now, man. That was an expensive, was it 700, 800k, something stuff like that? It was expensive when it came out. And I said at the time, don't do it, it's a bit overpriced. They've now released it for 5 rival matches. It's a massive win for anyone that hasn't got him and just want, well, anyone, you play 5 rival matches, you're going to get that really without an issue, aren't you? So that was obviously good on that front for us. So I will get that on the Road to Glory. Great. I'll probably try and get that over the next day or so. So I've got it for Weekend League. Whether he's going to come off the bench for me, whether we try and fit him into the team, I'm not 100% sure just yet. But definitely a card which everyone can get very comfortably. And even if you don't want to use him, he's there for fodder. You want to do an SBC in the future, you've got a 90 rated card there for playing 5 rival games. Massive, massive win. Now, this is where we're going to start to look into, if you want to upgrade to this card, I believe, when you want to go through. So, score in 3 separate rival matches using players with minimum 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, with 90 overall Player of the Month Fernandes in your starting squad. Not that difficult. 3 rivals. You just need to score with them. That's a 4-star. You got a Neymar, you got Mbappe, you got a Son. Anyone like that, that's fine. As long as Fernandes is in the club, you can go and get a 1 rare player pack. You'll probably do that quite quickly. That's not an issue. Premier League pulls. Play 8 rival matches with 90 Fernandes and minimum 6 Premier League in your squad to earn a 91. So if you want to get a bit of a better card on that, it's got a little bit of pace, a little bit better shooting, a bit of passing, 1 overall kind of on everything, to be honest. You get that from 8 rival matches with the 6 Premier League players. Maybe a little bit, you've got to go out your way to go and get Premier League players, but you've probably got people in your club already from Objectives that you can go and do this card without an issue. And there's no winning requirements here. It's just play 8 games. So at the minute, what are we sitting on? We're sitting on 5 games there. We're looking 8 games there. At the minute, we're at 16 games to get 2 cards, 291 and 90, or 190, 191. That's not bad. Thread the needle, assist from a through ball using 91 Summer Heat Fernandes in 2 separate rival matches. So now we're looking at, 18 games? If you can do it, straight away in those games, that's still not particularly much in my honest opinion. And what you're going to get for that is you're going to get another 1 rare player pack. Magician from my ear, score and assist using 91 Fernandes in 2 separate rival matches with 4 Portuguese players in your starting 11. So this one may be a little bit more tricky. You've got to score and assist. The interesting thing here is that there's no squad battles. Kind of in squad battles, which is quite interesting actually, because normally they do squad battles or rivals, take your pick. So there's nothing there from that. You might not have 4 Portuguese players in your squad, so you might have to go and buy them. Score and assist with him. He obviously is an attacking player. He's got very good stats. He should be able to do that fairly comfortably, but at the minute, we're looking at 22 games for him there. Playing for Portugal. Play 10 rival matches using 91 Summer Heat Fernandes, a minimum 4 Portuguese players in your starting squad to earn 92 overall. So you could do that with, you get to 5-star weak foot there. You can do that. You do that with that, don't you, really? Because that's score and assist with 4 Portuguese players. That's 4 Portuguese players. And all that is play 10 rival matches. Again, the good thing here, no needing to win. It's just play. So what's that? We're looking at, well, you do the 4 there, so now we're looking at 6. So what were we just on? Were we on 22? I think we were on 22 games. So we're looking at, 28 there if you add the other 6 on, if math serves me right. I'll watch back this video when I'm editing it and go, no, you're wrong, Alex. So I do apologise. Scoring outside of the box using Summer Heat in 2 separate rival matches. You're probably going to do that when you're doing these objectives anyway, so that's not really adding any on. And it's still not wins. And then for that one, you've got to win, assist using, and you're going to do that throughout anyway. You're looking about and score using 92. Okay, so yeah, that's when you get the 92 one. Score on 3 separate rival wins. You're looking about 30 to 40 games. That's not a massive amount in my opinion, to be fair. And you're getting some packs out of it. You're getting, what, how many cards? 1, 2, 3. You're getting 4 cards there. And, you know, the 94 one's a very, very good card. I don't think that's bad at all. I don't think that's bad at all. And if that's expiring, what, at the end of the month? Like 22 days? It's not really that bad. I think people can get that done quite comfortably. Should we actually go and have a look at his in-game stats and see what we think on that front? Because I've used his... What card did I use? I used one of his cards in the upgradables challenge a very, very long time ago, and actually I was quite chuffed with it. So that having a 5-star weak foot on it might be quite good, you know. Let's have a quick look at him and see what we think. 4-star, 5-star weak foot, high, 5'10". I think that's not going to be a bad little centre attacking mid, you know. That's not going to be a bad little centre attacking mid. He's got good composure. He's not got bad finishing. He's got brilliant shot power, brilliant long shots. I think that's going to be a fantastic centre attacking mid for a free card as well. I know it's not free because you might have to buy some of the players, but that's a big dub, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people have gone, it's great, but we're in June. Why have you not done this earlier, EA? Yes, we know that. They might be trying to bring the hype back ready for the next FIFA to try and get you all to pre-order it, so be careful with that. But what I'm hoping is that this is where they're going to start to set the bar, and we're only going to keep going up and up and up on FIFA 21. Fingers crossed. Save this video for when we come back later on into FIFA 21 and we go, where did it all go? What happened? So, club update, where are we going? We bought Banat for our team when we had Sarabia in it left. I can't remember when it was, but we brought him in anyway for a purpose. I can't remember what the purpose was. We bought him for 2,000 odd coins. For some odd reason, he's at 8,400 now. I can't remember what the reason is. Someone in my stream did tell me, so they said sell him. What have I been doing? Now, I've been doing some upgrade packs. So, you guys know I used to do the bronze pack method. I've been doing it recently. I kept talking for ages and ages and ages about how I was going to do the league SBCs. I never got round to it. And what we realised is that I had a fair few players sat in my club. So, I'll go through the process, what I was doing in a minute to clear them all out. Let me show you what we've actually got in the club at the minute. We've got obviously a few loan cards. We've still got Thiago Silva, Marquinhos and Henderson. We got rid of Arnold, De Vrij and Smalling, all in the guaranteed team of the season packs and icon packs. We got Kessie obviously from the objectives. We did the Ndombele SBC. We've currently got Neymar in our squad. Still got the Nani SBC. We had Owen as our original first icon SBC. Then we got Lineker. Now I packed this guy untradeable from a season objective reward. It was a certain pack. It didn't come out as a walkout. There's a glitch at the minute where you open a pack and it doesn't come out as a walkout and it's showing as a non-rare. And you know, it's just a normal bog standard card. And out he popped. That's a very, very good fodder card to use in an SBC in the future. So that's a dub there. Ramos loan, to be honest, we can quick sell him now. I don't know why I've kept them there. That sort of stuff annoys me. We used Edison as well. We can quick sell him. We've got the 89 Mendy. We've got the 87 Mendy. I voted for Firmino in the Summer Heat kind of, you know, the showdown that they're doing. I think he looks like a fantastic card. You know, he's a fantastic card as it is. Him getting a Summer Heat card would be very, very good. We will get rid of the 87 Mendy. I currently still have got a Kone in the club. He is making the cut for me and my team at the minute. I think based on how rewards go tomorrow, we will probably sell this card and get rid of him and hopefully start to upgrade the team. We packed this guy untradeable. We've currently got Neto in the team because we've not got any other keeper and he's still sat around that sort of price range. So we've got a little bit of coins there, about 60k there. Got the 85 Mendy, Sancho loan, and Didi we got untradeable from the thing that I'll show you in a second, and then a few other things untradeable through there just from obviously playing. I'll get rid of that Semedo as well. I think I sold my Semedo. I think Semedo's worth a little bob at the minute, and I think we offloaded him if I remember correctly. A lot of these here will be untradeable, by the way. We haven't got, I mean, I think, Sissoko is tradable. I think he might be selling at the minute again, which we can probably go and offload him now, actually. 5,900. I think we'll go and chuck him up. I imagine he's going to be around that sort of price range, so hopefully we can get him gone for that. I think Militao's selling at the minute as well because of certain things out on the market. The market's changed a little bit. Has it? Am I right? Am I wrong? 5,700. We'll go and get him gone anyway. We haven't used him in a very, very long time, so we'll get him gone. No need to kind of keep him in the club. So what have I actually been doing? I had about 50k coins this time last night. By the way, if I do look sweaty, I am sweaty. I've got these lights on. It's very warm here in the UK at the minute. You're going to have to bear with me. I know I probably don't look the prettiest, but I can't have the fan on either because you'll hear it on the mic. So think about what I'm doing for you. So what have I been doing? I've been having a lot of help from the Twitch chat because this is something that is very new to me. It's not something that I do a massive amount. I've essentially been doing the bronze upgrades. So I've been opening bronze packs. I had a lot of bronze cards. What have I actually been doing? I've been using all of my bronze players. So I've been going to Squad Builder. And I've been building a squad. And all I've been doing is going bronze. I'm not caring whether I'm using League SBC players unless someone sells. So say like these guys here, I am going to be doing that. I can't say the name of it. I'm not even going to attempt it. I will be using them at some point. So I'm not going to get them gone in here. But what I'm doing is basically looking and going, okay, well, that's French 1. This card might sell for a little bit because it's got a League SBC that's still quite popular. That one there doesn't sell 200 coins. That's fine. If there's anyone in here that's very, very rare, then I would sell them. So like, let's say, have a look at this Netherlands guy. I'm not 100% sure on the League SBC, so I always do check if, I am kind of umming and ahhing and doubting myself. There's one there, what was it, for 200? I think I saw 300. So he's not that much of an issue anyway. I mean, to be fair, we can just chuck this guy in and he will be just fine, I imagine. Let me just make sure again, just to be 100%. Yeah, so we're fine on that front. So if there's anyone here, Paderborn players, Irish, rare, that sort of stuff, then I will sell them on instead of submitting them into this League SBC, submitting into this bronze upgrade, and I'm getting them gone. I have to make sure that I have 40 chemistry as the minimum, so let me just make sure that we can do that as best as we can. And as he says this, he's going to struggle, isn't he? As he says this, he's going to struggle. He's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to be able to do it, guys. What do we do? Always the way, isn't it? Let me just think. We've got everyone pretty much where we need them to be. Does this guy? Yeah, this guy slots in, and he's Belgium. Let me just check and make sure, because I know that that's got a League SBC to 500. See what I mean? At 400. I'll let that one slip just for the purpose of the video. So I've been submitting that in. So I've been getting rid of the 11 cards, right? 11 bronze. That then puts it into a bronze upgrade. What do I get in return from that? I would rinse and repeat and go through and get rid of all of my bronze players. I spent 25k. I need to spend another 25k on doing that to fill the club with more bronzes. And then I get a silver upgrade pack, which is great. I then get 3 silvers from this, and my aim is to try and do 20 of those bronze upgrades, get 20 of the silver packs, open 20 of the silver packs, and then obviously get those cards back from there. Then once I've stacked up enough, what do I then do? I then go to squad building challenges. I go back to exactly where we were, and we're then going to jump into the silver upgrade. Now, I'm not going to do this one now because I don't have enough in the club to do it. I need to carry on doing more of the bronze upgrades. And what we're going to do is we're basically going to go ahead and submit. Let me just see, actually. I don't think we do because I haven't really done the bronze upgrades since I last did this. Quality silver. Let's see what we've got. I think I've got a lot of the Suda. I don't know how to say it. These guys, you know the cards that I'm on about. So I'm not going to submit that in. Let's submit them guys in. Kent, I can't submit anyway. And then let me just make sure that none of these really sell for anything. It's like that one there, Colback, obviously, he's in the English Premier League, plays for Newcastle. With the League SBC, he may sell for a little bit of coin. So I'm just double checking that before I submit it. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. So I'm going to go ahead and list him up a little bit cheaper than the one on the market just to go ahead and get that instant coin now. And then I'm going to go ahead and submit this guy back in. And again, I'm still making sure that none of these people are selling. If you're not 100% sure, you're better off checking and double checking on these front just to be 100%. All right. That guy may sell, so I'm going to put him in. Is the MLS. So again, they've got the League SBC. Is there anyone else here? Ansu Fati. I'm not 100% sure if he does. I'd rather you guys check and waste a bit of time checking and then going, oh no, he doesn't. Look at this, Ansu Fati. What are we sitting at? About 4k by the seams of it. There's quite a few of them on the market. So I'm just going to list that one up at that price and see if he sells for that. Great. I've just made some money that I didn't even know I had from doing this, which is good. And I've got this French one, French in the main league as well, the League One. He may sell for a little bit, 700 coins. We'll put him up for 500, see if he goes. And doing this in itself is helping me make coins, believe it or not. And I didn't even know I've got these sort of guys in the club. Now, I would have this, ideally the 11 silver players, which would just slot right into here for me. I'll just see if I've got some. And then I'm going to submit them into the SBC. That's the Spanish League 2. So that really doesn't matter if we do that. And then this lad here looks pretty good on that front as well to be able to offload him. Now, I need to try and get chemistry. I think we're going to struggle to do that because I'm pretty sure everyone is where I need them to be, and I've not got anyone else kind of sat on the bench by the seams of it. Let me just check, guys. I know I'm babbling on, but we will get there. I do promise you, we will indeed get there. He'll be fine to submit in. He should then give me the chemistry. He gets me to. There we go. 40. So I submit that. Brilliant. again, I do that from the, the 20 bronze packs that we just did and got the silver upgrades. We then filled up the club with some silvers. I am then going to go over to, this is how you want to do it. So I'm going to get that pack, sorry, and I'm then going to go ahead and open up that pack. And this is what we've been doing on stream recently. We've been doing this just to make sure that we're rinsing through the club, using everything that we've got and using our money as best as we can. Is this method going to make me rich? Absolutely not. The whole idea here is to fill the club up with gold players, which I can then use into the certain upgrade packs in just a second. If you get any duplicates, we're going to see. If I wanted to be really efficient, if that was a double duplicate, I could put that into another SBC and then come back and grab him. But we're trying to basically fill the club up with high-rated players, whether that's going to be eventually doing any SBCs, like the league SBCs. I then go to the 82-88 upgrade, and now what am I going to do? Because I've opened that pack. We want to be able to submit 7 minimum gold players. We need 45 chemistry, and then we are wanting to ideally fill the rest with untradeable, if I can, I don't think I can, bronze cards. Those are the only cards that I've got at the minute, untradeable. So now we're going to go to tradable and see what we've got there. Again, just making sure that I'm not submitting anyone that we go, you know what, he's got a league SB, he's in a league, in a high quality league. So if it was to say Serie A here, I probably wouldn't want to submit him in. If that was Premier League, we wouldn't want to submit him in because it's English 3, English 4. No one, they don't have the league SBC, so they're not ever going to be worth that much. Now, we need to go ahead and make sure we get the chemistry. And what we also want to do is only put 7 players in here. There's no point in putting more gold players in. You're just wasting yourself there. So we just need to submit that. We've got how many gold players we've got? 3, 5. So we've got 7 players now. So now all I need to do is try and get the chemistry, which is what I'm going to try and do here. And I'm just going to do this hopefully by moving these cards around. Now this is where it starts to get difficult for me. This is one thing that I am going to struggle with at the minute. Essentially, I'm then going to get an 82 to 88 upgrade card. I'm going to go and open that. Hopefully I'll pack an 85, an 86, an 87, an 88. And then with anything left over, what you can also do with your gold rares at the minute is you can do the 81 double upgrade. I've heard that these are very hit and miss if you are wanting to do that. And what we're trying to do is to build up on the fodder. And that's kind of where we're getting to. Someone like Ndidi, we've got as an 84 rated card at the minute. He's untradeable. We will use him in the future. And that's what I've been doing with my coins. And that's how I've been making a little bit of money from doing the bronze packs by just literally going over to the store. I have done a bronze pack method on this directly. So, if you haven't missed that, make sure you check that out. And just basically opening these 400 coin packs. I am discarding everything apart from the players. I'm keeping all the players. If it's a player that's already got big bucks on his name, I'll sell him. I'm keeping the squad fitnesses for the purpose of me and my weekend league. If I get any +3 attribute cards, I am selling them. The overall attribute, I am selling them because of the Mendy objective, now the Fernandes objective as well. They do sell. Everything else, I'm just discarding, and that's how I'm making my coins. Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I hope that's giving you all a bit of an update on what we've got in the club, what we're doing, why we're doing it. Will I do the Bruno Fernandes? Yes, I don't know if I'll go all the way. To be fair, it doesn't seem that hard to go all the way, so I probably will. Not 100% sure though. We'll have a look. We'll have a chat on the stream. So like this guy, he is rare and he's in obviously from the main league, so he may sell for something. Does he? Yeah. So he sells for a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead. There you go. You can just see straight away. It's made me what 500, 600 coins. It's a long grind. It's not a grind that not everyone's going to do. You may go, I can do this to make more coins. You're absolutely right. I'm not a trader. I don't really know what I'm doing. But this sort of stuff, anyone can kind of follow along and work with it and get some good results. There is the club update. That's my thoughts on the Bruno Fernandes. Let me know if you're going to do him. Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, it is appreciated. So everything else, as I said, keep. Player fitnesses, keep. Rest of it, discard. Go. Simple as that. Simple as that. Right then, thank you all for watching. Been a pleasure. I'm going to get my fan back on and turn these lights off because it's very warm in here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.